Good evening. The first annual Winter Carnival kicked off in the border city today. From free public skating to arts and crafts and even sleigh rides, there was something for everyone. Bart Pontiacs reports.
They're still out there, then they still have them.
The chilly breeze didn't stop families from coming out in droves to the service center, all to take in the winter festival. This is the first year the event has taken place, and organizers say they're happy with how it's been so far.
The weather's been cooperating, and there's been lots of people out. It's been a very successful event.
There was plenty to do at the service center and enough activities to keep the young ones entertained.
We've got everything from sleigh rides to snow soccer to outdoor skating, minute-to-win-it challenges, crafts going on, snowshoeing. Kid Sports here giving away free skates for kids that need to skate. Just a wide variety of winter activities. And the
most popular stop of the day was definitely the sleigh rides.
Everybody's having lots of fun. The lineups are long. As soon as the sleighs come, people are on there and going. It's been a good day for all the events. Have been great. And the sleigh rides, like I say, has been very popular all day.
The Lions Club was one of the groups that helped organize the festival. Harwick says it's been great seeing all those happy families all day.
Especially at 10 o'clock, there was people were out here, and until noon or so, it was real busy inside. I walked through there, lots of people having lots of fun, lots of smiles.
The festival has been guaranteed to be an annual celebration. For this volunteer, he's thrilled.
It looks good on town of Lloydminster to put something like this together, and the Lions Club like supporting it. We'll be here to support in the future.
Bart Pontiacs, Newcap News.
The Canadian Women's Hockey League game was postponed today due to extreme weather conditions in Montreal. CWHL's Montreal Stars were unable to travel to the border city for their game against Team Alberta as several flights were cancelled. But the game goes on tomorrow at 1 for Team Alberta and the Montreal Stars. For more information on ticket refunds for today's cancelled game, ticket holders can email project manager Cindy Rickimowicz. While women's professional hockey may have been cancelled for the day, our minor hockey teams were busy with events of their own. The Service Center played host to a skills competition this afternoon. According to an organizer, there's been nothing like this in the border city before.
It's a first year for an event like this. The kids are loving it, having a great time. Haven't heard any one of them say anything but positive about it. A little bit of rivalry at the team level, which is good. They're just loving it.
While no official plans have been made, Wagner hopes this becomes an annual
just
tradition.
The way it's been received, I think we'd be disappointing our membership if we didn't continue doing it annually.
Straight to the weather board. Entry to the skills competition was free and organized by volunteers at the Lloydminster Minor Hockey Association. Emmett Murphy joins me on the desk with sports. And Emmett, the Rustlers men's and women's basketball team season has ended.
The volleyball teams, they were at home this afternoon.
Team, yes.
Close enough. They were wrapping up the regular season against the Keanu Huskies. Women were looking for a strong finish to an already hugely successful season. They came in ranked 13th in the country and already guaranteed a spot in the playoffs. Rotating through their bench this afternoon, they earned a 4-set victory over the Huskies and will have 2 weeks off before provincial competition, where they're hoping to do quite well in that.
The goal for our team obviously is to win our conference championship, and so determination and the grit and the grind of a long season is definitely there from our team. So they want to improve every day. They want to continue to get better, and so as long as we keep having that mentality in practice, we should have a shot at it.
The men, meanwhile, were just trying to close the season on a strong note. They were actually swept by the Huskies in this one. Second set went the distance, 27-25, but they were just not able to pull it through today. They'll finish 11th in the 14-team conference. The Lakeland Rustlers men's basketball team was on the road again today against the Huskies. The Rustlers won a thriller last night as Kadeem Willis drained the last play shot to give the green and gold a 92-91 win. This afternoon, the Rustlers were an equally close match. Lakeland was up 15 heading into the final quarter, but scored just 8 in the fourth to barely escape the game with a 75-73 win. They are now a game above 500 with 1 weekend to play. The Lakeland women's basketball team won their second straight over the Huskies. 12 Rustlers saw court action in this one, as Amanda Carlton was the only player to shoot in double digits for Lakeland. She dropped 15 while Hannah Crease-McLean had 12 boards. The win ensures the ladies will finish the season above the 500 mark. They wrap up the regular season next weekend with a home-and-home against Concordia. The Bonneville Pontiacs were at home last night in a crucial matchup against a northern rival, the Spruce Grove Saints. The Ponts got 2 huge points to jump from 6th to 3rd. The Ponts are just 2 points back of the Saints for top spot in the North. The Saints, meanwhile, have lost 7 games in a row to blow the standings wide open, and I'll show that to you in a little bit. Levi Ansel was named the first star for scoring a pair of goals in that one. Tonight, the Ponts are in town against the Bobcats. The two haven't seen each other since November 16th, when the Ponts beat the Bobcats 2-1 at home. Bonneville has won all 3 meetings so far, outscoring the Cats 10-5. Puck drop is 7:30 at the Civic Center. And there are less than 3 weeks left in the AJHL regular season. Little has been decided in the North. In fact, all teams but the Bobcats are not only in contention for the playoffs, but for top spot in the division. As you can see, 8 points separate 7th from 1st, and the top team is caught in a free fall. Every one of these teams but Sherwood Park are in action tonight. And in other local hockey news, the Canadian Women's Hockey League showcase that was supposed to take place this afternoon at the Civic Center was canceled due to poor traveling weather. Tomorrow's game is still scheduled to be played at its regular time. Lloydminster just can't catch a break with any Hockey Day in Canada festivities. And the Hugh Morrell Border Classic had some wild games this week. The ladies' play wrapped up this afternoon with one of the local squads in contention for the title. The Holy Rosary Raiders, who beat the host handily earlier in the tourney, ran over their opponent in the finals. They outscored Cold Lake at a rate of 3-1, winning 69-23. The Raiders finished the tournament a perfect 4-0. And the Universal Heat had their last home game of the regular season this afternoon at the Civic Center against the Spruce Grove Saints. The Heat had long ago secured top spot in the division, but were trying to work out the kinks that have appeared in their game recently. They sorted the problems out for this one at least, as they doubled up on their division rivals. The Heat conclude the regular season tomorrow against the Camrose Vikings, who the Heat have outscored 14-1 in 2 meetings this year.